up guys, and welcome to today's video. A question I get asked often on Instagram is how I film my reels. So I've decided to take you through the whole process and show you how I film my daily vlogs and my process with angles and filming. I just want to say that my way of filming is subjective to the way I do it, but there's a lot of ways you can go about doing it. It's about just finding your style, and you do that through repetition. So go out there and practice. But before we start the video, I need to make myself a coffee, so let's go do that. Cheers. I know I said I was going to make a coffee, but I decided to go to Starbucks because I had a gift card that I wanted to use up. So yeah, my go-to coffee lately is a grande iced coconut milk latte. Something about the taste of the coconut milk, just it hits different. That's my go-to drink, if you guys are ever wondering. Now that I've made my coffee, I'm going to drink this, and then we're going to get into the first part of the video, which is the establishing shot. I'm gonna go over what an establishing shot is and how I use it in my reels to make my videos stand out a lot more. Let's go. So for those of you that don't know what an establishing shot is, it's basically a shot that is from a distance, and it's meant to give your viewer a sense of where you're gonna be filming. So for example, here I'm setting up my tripod in the kitchen, and that one shot is gonna get every single action in my living room. So after I've decided on a spot that will capture all my actions, I then proceed to think of what kind of shots I can film from this angle. So number one, I'm going to be filling up my diffuser here. I'll leave a link for the diffuser in the description if you're interested in checking it out. So once I'm done filling up the diffuser, I then head over to my desk. I decided to do some emails standing today, so I'm just getting a shot of me putting up the desk, doing some emails. And then once I'm finished, I proceed to walk away. You're basically just giving your viewer a story that they can think of in their head of what happened within a certain time frame. So the next thing I do is I get some closer up angles of the same actions that were done from the establishing shot. You'll see at the end of the video when I show you the finished edit why I shoot from multiple angles and why I use the establishing shot to create really engaging videos that keep your viewer watching your video for longer. The average person's attention span is around 8 seconds. So being able to switch back and forth between different viewpoints is going to keep your audience engaged. For this shot, I'll be using the suction cup tripod, and I'm just suctioning it here. I'm just putting it up here. And for this shot as well, I'm going to be using my front-facing camera. But as I can see, it's still not adjusted correctly. So I'm just gonna move it up a bit. Okay, it's good now. So there's a couple questions I get asked often, and one of them is what I shoot with. So right now I'm shooting with my iPhone 14 Pro. I record all my videos in 4K at 30 frames per second. Depending on the video and the angle I'm shooting at, I use a mixture of cinematic mode and regular video. I go over more things in my ebook, which I'll be leaving in the description below. What's up guys? It's been about 2 days since I last filmed for this YouTube video. Firstly, got a fresh cut, as you can see. Feels good. It's always nice when you get a fresh haircut. But today I want to finish off the video. Basically all I need to film now is the workout. So I'm going to go to the gym here after I have my greens and my creatine. That's usually the mix. It's usually my mix before the gym. I usually have these two. But yeah, I'm excited for this video. It's pretty rainy outside today here in Vancouver, but just trying to think if there's anything else that's happened. Stuff is not the best tasting, that's for sure. Whew. It's so gross, guys. Like I'm telling you right now, literally tastes like you're eating straight up just grass. It's not the best tasting, but you got to do what you got to do to get those nutrients in you, right? Fit today is a Storm Active muscle shirt in the charcoal color, and then I'm wearing some Lululemon Align shorts. Or, sorry, Lululemon The Short. I got it mixed up. Just about to leave. I have to film one more clip, which is basically my famous going out the door clip that you see in a lot of my reels. So I'm gonna film that and then we're gonna head to the gym. So when it comes to filming in the gym, I like to get 2 angles for every single exercise I'm doing. So for example here, I'm doing front squats, I have this angle, and then I switch to the front angle, which I'm showing you right here. I like to get multiple angles because when I'm editing, it allows me to have more options to choose from. And you'll see at the end of the video when I show you the final edit why getting multiple angles of the same exercise makes your video more eye-catching. Workout's going pretty good so far. Doing, what is this called? Leg press. It's a weird leg press. But after this, I'm gonna do leg extension. I'm gonna do leg extensions next. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. It would mean a lot if you could subscribe to the channel, and if you have any recommendations on videos you want me to create, you can leave them in the comments section below. And as I promised, here's the final video.
Be careful telling people your goals. It releases dopamine, similar to actually achieving them. Don't get trapped in the mental masturbation cycle of planning to change your life, but never actually doing it. Life is a game, and eventually, you're gonna have to face that monster, and then the next, until you have a story worth telling people about.